happy now to be joined by one of our young, strong business people and his mother, Alexander Govan, and also his mother, Indira Govan. How are you both this morning?
Fine.
Good. Alex, how you doing, man?
Fine.
Good, good. How old are you now?
Right now, I just turned 10 on April the 23rd.
Oh, you just had a birthday?
Yes.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I am looking now at some of your books, and they are quite impressive. For example, there's a book, If I Were a Baltimore Oriole, and it shows pictures. You actually personalized the book with a picture of the child who's getting the book, correct?
Yes. Those actually, it's more than one different kind. Those are the Picture Me books where the picture goes in there, but it is other kind of book with the name in there, with the name of the child in the book.
It's the actual name.
Yeah, but those books you are looking at, yes, you personalize them by putting the picture in there.
So you decided you wanted to go into business when you were 4 years old, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, Alexander, you know, the other thing that is very impressive about you and that impresses us all is that you have been getting treatment for your illness, correct?
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about your illness.
Well, the doctors, they diagnosed me with a form of cancer called Hodgkin's disease.
Mm-hmm.
It attacks your lymphatic system.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, after they tried surgery to get it out, and they could not, they tried chemotherapy, which didn't work, and actually made, I think, 2 more tumors appear.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided to give me radiation for those tumors. And the radiation didn't work, actually made it worse. So then they tried another form of chemotherapy again, which actually now that didn't work. And now I have a brain tumor on that.
You have a brain tumor from the radiation treatment?
No, from the last chemotherapy.
Okay. How do you feel now? How do you feel right now?
Strength-wise?
Yes.
Fine right now.
Okay. Okay. Alexander Govan, of course, is the little boy who was featured in the Washington Naked City News as well as the Washington New Observer. And he's an example of true strength. In spite of his young age and his severe illness, he's a young man who's been in business for himself and has been doing so since he was 4, family. And so obviously he's very gifted. We want to put him and his family in the prayer circle. Alexander Govan is our very distinguished guest in Washington, D.C. this morning. He's the Chief Executive Officer of B.A.D. Kids Incorporated. B.A.D. meaning bold, ambitious, and determined, a corporation that he founded when he was 4 years old. And it specializes in books, personalized books, in fact, for young people. And Alexander, you've also enabled some other young people to go, to actually be under your employ, to give them jobs selling books as well, correct?
Yes.
So if someone works for you, I understand that they can sell a book and they can get $5 for every book that they sell?
Yes.
Outstanding. What was it that made you want to go into business for yourself?
Well, actually it was my mother. She always talked about business and stuff. And she always worked, and I just wanted to be like her.
I have a letter that you typed yourself.
Yes.
And folks, this letter is absolutely impressive. Most 10-year-olds are not able to type this way. I am really touched by your intellect and your strength, Alexander. Um, what is it that makes you so strong and keeps you going in the way that you are?
It's my faith in the Lord.
Yes, sir. So I'm sure that not only is mommy taking care of you, you helping take care of her, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you have sisters and brothers?
No.
Okay. Alexander, did you see the Million Man March, or did you get to go to the Million Man March?
No.
Did you get to see it on television?
No.
You didn't? You heard about it, though?
Yes.
Did it have any effect on you?
I didn't really hear any of the speeches or anything, so I can't really say yes or no.
Well, you know what? What we'll have to do then is, Alexander, we're going to have to get you a tape of the Million Man March, all right?
Okay, that would be nice.
So you can see it and see how important that was. Because, you know, even at 10 years old, you are representative of the kind of black manhood and black adulthood that we need, okay?
Okay.
And you set a very, very strong example. There's so many of us out here who are 2 or 3 times your age, and we are faced with problems far less serious than yours. And we still are not as strong and still are not as disciplined as you are. As Alexander has indicated, family, he is suffering from Hodgkin's disease, and that has now been exacerbated to the point of a brain tumor. And are you currently getting treatment for your brain tumor?
No.
So you're not receiving any treatment right now whatsoever?
The doctors actually now they're giving me up. They tried everything they could, and nothing worked.
Folks, our telephone numbers are 202-432-1450, 410-481-1010, 1-800-787-9111. There is a way, oftentimes, out of few ways, or a way out of no way. And I'm sure that we can find it together. I'm sure that someone out there just might have an answer and just might know of a way that little Alexander's health can be brought back up to speed more swiftly. I know one way, and he's already indicated it for us. A 10-year-old, bright and early, on this Monday morning, at 10:18, has indicated to us that God has the way. And we want to hear from some of you who might just want to share some words of encouragement for little Alexander. Alexander, if people want to buy copies of your book for their children, is there a telephone number that they can call?
Yes, they can reach me at my voicemail number. It is 202-217-3668.
That's your voicemail?
Yes.
All right. Alexander Govan, our strong young brother on the WOL News Talk. Did you listen to WOL a lot?
Yes.
All right, my man. That's all right. A lot of 10-year-olds don't. I'm even impressed by that.
I know Kathy Hughes.
Yes.
Because when I was in kindergarten, I did a book report on her.
You did?
Yes.
Alexander, we're so proud of you. Few people want to call and say good morning to you, okay?
Okay.
Hang on a minute. We've got Anthony. Anthony, where you calling from?
Hey, Columbia, Maryland.
Yes, sir. How are you?
How you doing?
Hotel.
Yeah, blessings onto the little brother there. I just want to pass some information on to him and his family. There's a place in New York called the Healing Center. It's run by Dr. Gary Null. Phone number there is 212-787-1595, and he handles terminally ill patients and bring them back, basically from cancer to caring. So I think maybe his parents might want to look into that very seriously.
Is 212-787-1595?
Yes, sir, and extra Dr. Gary Null, because he handles the cancer patients. The other doctors just handle regular patients.
And what is his name again?
Dr. Gary Knoll.
K-N-O-L-L?
Yes, sir.
Okay, K-N-O, okay. I'll pass that number on to his family,
Yes, sir.
okay?
And good luck to the brother there. And he sounds like I said, one of the strong African brothers.
No question.
Excellent. Take care.
Take care, Anthony. Thanks for that concern. Let's see. Is it Dr. Arlington?
Arrington.
Dr. Arrington. Dr.
Yes,
Arrington, where you calling from?
Washington, D.C. How you doing, Mark?
That's fine, sir.
Yes, this is, actually I'm calling from the Arrington Holistic Healthcare Center. And I met you once before, you and Bernie.
Yes, sir.
I would like to help out, too, if the parents can take down my number, please.
Go ahead.
It's 202-544-4453.
Okay. I'm writing these numbers down, and I'm gonna call his mother once we get off the air and have her write them down. All right. Dr. Arrington,
Yes,
of course, you heard his voicemail number, and that number is 202-217-3668. Okay?
And the name again, because I just walked in on.
Alexander Govan.
Could you spell the last name?
Govan.
Yes.
All right?
Okay, then.
All right. Bless you, sir. Thanks for calling. Yes, young Alexander, strong and here with us this morning. Reverend Dorsey, good morning.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
Just fine this morning. We're on the air with Alexander Govan this morning.
Oh, bless your heart, bless your heart. Tell the young man that the main person is God. Tell him to look up to God. God's a healer, and he can do anything but fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell him continue to look up to God, because I've experienced it, and I know what my God can do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, darling, and thank you for these few moments, and I respect you to the high.
I respect you too, Reverend Dorsey. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right. A lot of love out there for you, Alexander.
Okay.
A lot of love out there from the family for you. Are you still working now, even though your illness has gone to the point of a tumor? Are you still able to work?
Yes.
Okay. So you're still working on your books?
Yes.
All right. Little brother, I'm just so proud of you. I want you to know that we are with you. We love you. The WL family is going to stay right beside you and open up the prayer circle just as wide as we can, so that you can't help but step right into it. And we want to do all that we can. I want you to know that we're here for you. Whatever you need, just don't hesitate to call and let us know. And I'm going to call back in a few minutes after we hang up, and I'm going to give your mother the phone numbers of the people who called who want to help you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Is there anything else that you like to say to the WL family? A lot of people listening right now. If there's something you could say to thousands of people right now, what is it that you'd say right now?
I would say people who may be going through the same thing I'm going through, maybe with cancer or disease, just stay strong and trust in the Lord.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Alexander. We're gonna talk to you again soon, all right?
Okay.
Be strong.
Okay.
And we'll get you that tape of the Million Man March.
Thank you.
All right. Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alexander Govan in Washington, D.C.